All right, y'all, look, y'all get on in here. I got something that I need to tell everybody. This video is for the person that's stuck at the bottom. This video is for the person that is stuck at the bottom of the mountain and he trying to figure out how can I get to the top of this mountain. It's only one way to get to the top of that mountain. You got to climb the hill. That is the only way to get to that top of the mountain where you're trying to get to. You got to climb the hill. If you want it bad enough, you will figure out how to climb that hill. If you don't want it bad enough, you will stay where you are at. And to my guys that's Christians, those who believe in God, God is not going to pick you up and place you at the top of that hill without any sweat equity or any type of work. It is not going to be easy. He that is diligent in business will stand before kings, not mean men. The Bible also speaks a lot on faith, on believing. Cast your bread upon many waters, sowing and reaping. How he have plans for you. I know many Christian men who's not putting forth the effort, who's not living in the purpose that God has made them live in. I remember I was at a time and point in my life, I was 2 months behind on my mortgage, about to lose my house, and I'm praying, Lord, please show me a way, because I don't see it, and I'm falling more and more behind. I'm welding in the shipyard at night, and I'm working at Taco Bell during the day, and on Saturdays I'm out cutting grass, and it still wasn't getting any better. And you talk about somebody was scared, son. Had a wife at home that was pregnant with the second child. Talk about somebody that was afraid. I remember standing in my kitchen. Everybody else in my house was asleep. And I closed my Bible and I placed my Bible on the floor and I stood on it. I said, God, I'm standing on your word because I am afraid. I said, I am standing on your word because I am afraid. Oh, ye of little faith. That's what came to my mind. Oh, ye of little faith. Can't no man walking this planet tell me God ain't real. I done seen him do too many miracles in my life for me to sit here and say God ain't real. That's foolishness. I remember right before I was about to leave my full-time job and go all in on my business. I was working an overnight shift, 11 at night to 6 in the morning. And I was running my business from 6 in the morning to 6 o'clock that evening, getting about 4 hours of sleep and doing it all over again. My day started on a Monday, at 7 in the morning. I would cut grass from 7 in the morning to 7 in the evening, sleep for 3 hours, and go weld in the shipyard from 11 at night to 6 in the morning. And listen, 3 years before that, I was praying. I said, Lord, if this business is really meant for me, blow this business up. Let my phone ring. Give me the work. But if it's not meant to be, then shut everything down. And it was meant to be. And it was meant to be. And 2 years later, I'm at work welding under my welding shield. And I tell God, I said, listen, I got a plan. This is what I'm going to do. I said, I'm going to keep only the cream of the crop properties. I'm going to raise my price. I'm going to hire me some help, and I'm going to keep my full-time job. And instantly after I had that thought, something popped in my head. Oh, ye of little faith. And I remember, I said, I'm about to drown this out. I put my earbuds back in my ear, and I clicked on a song, and it was an ad popped up before the song. And on that ad, a guy was saying, they was trying to sell you something on this ad, but I will never forget the ad, and I will never forget what the man looked like that said what he said on the ad. He said, why not invest now? This is what the guy said. Why not invest now? And you can leave that job that you do not like. He said, why not do it now instead of waiting 10 years down the road? And then you will be looking back and saying, man, I've lost 10 years of my youth. I instantly knew what I had to do. I've seen too many broke Christians. I've seen too many people who say they believe in God, love God, and worship God, and they're struggling. They're not fruitful over the little things. They want God to give them everything. They're overweight. They're sorry. They're lazy. Why is that? Oh, ye of little faith. I said, man, I want to be great in all aspects of my life. I want my business to flourish. I want my marriage to flourish. I want my kids to really know their father, and I want to get my weight in check. I've been working on all of those things except for my weight. So now I'm in the process of getting my weight back in check. It's not a sprint, ladies and gentlemen, it's a marathon. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Man, you ain't fixing to tell me all these people that don't believe in God worship Satan, that's thriving in life. How can I give to the mission fields if I'm broke and poor? How can I give to my local church if I'm broke and poor? If a man say he's called to serve and worship God and preach the gospel, he shouldn't be worried about getting up going to work. The congregation should take care of that man. If a man says, I'm going to be diligent to this work and I'm going to preach the gospel for a living, and he's over a church, that congregation should take care of that man. The problem is, y'all want Christians to be broke and po-mouthing and po-living. I'm not doing that. Yes, you have some pastors that abuse the tithing and the money. Like this pastor asking for $4 million. That's ridiculous. It's different from a pastor asking for $4 million and a pastor that's asking, hey, look, y'all help me pay the light bill, the water bill, and the mortgage. Every pastor that I have ever sat under, those pastors had jobs or businesses. They didn't need the people. I do my part every year. I give to the mission field. I give to my local church, and I help people who want help. I don't help somebody that's lazy and sorry that don't want nothing. I'm standing on business. I'm standing on business my short time on this earth. I ain't never met a man that grind how I grind. I'ma say it again. I ain't never in my life met a man grind how I grind. I'm not gonna stop when I get tired. I'm gonna stop when I get finished. As Christians, we should be bold. We should be successful business owners. We shouldn't be afraid to preach the gospel and spread the gospel and stand on business. Flip that. This Christian right here ain't fixing to be broken, po-mouthed, and po-living. I will run a successful business. I will work on my marriage daily. My kids will know me. I will give to my local church. I will give to the missionaries. And doggone it, I'm going to live while I'm down here too. You think I ain't working and ain't going to get me a F-350? You lying to me. You lying to me. You think I ain't going to take 2 vacations a year? You lying to me. I'm going to live. I'm going to live, I'm going to work, and I'm going to charge premium rates. If you don't like it, block my channel.